Anybody here? All right. And we would also like to take this time to thank you to LaFayette High School, our admin. Thank you for everybody for your support and helping these events take place. So, with no further ado, let's give it up. If we can make a walkway through the middle of the crowd here, just kind of say, let's give it up for our LHS Cheerleader football team.
Tonight we're here for homecoming, and do we love these cheerleaders, this band, and this football team, or what? Yeah! Well, on behalf of the Downtown Development Authority, local businesses, and everybody here in Lafayette, we just welcome you. We're very thankful that we can come out and support the greatest hometown in America. I believe that. If you don't believe it, listen, you need to get on board, because this is the greatest place in the world to be. About 40 years ago, I said, I got to get out of here, but you know what? I came back to raise my family, because this is the greatest little town in the world. And we're glad to have these football players that are representing us, and they're going to go out there against Murray County, and they're going to do it, guys. Come on, let's do it. Yeah! Now listen, I get to do the honors. I get to introduce our mayor here in Lafayette, and he's my good friend, and he's been doing a great job as mayor for a long time. And here he is. Give him a big hand for Mr. Andy Arnold. All right, Mayor.
Thank you. Guys, I'm a rambler. I've been a rambler. When I was living in Rock Springs and going to Rock Springs Elementary, I couldn't wait to get to Lafayette High School and play on this field and represent the city of Lafayette. Because it is Lafayette High School for a reason. Even though it's a county school, guys, you are a city resident in all of our minds. Now, what you do, what all of you do, matter. And just like Jim said, I graduated from Lafayette High School in '76, went to Jacksonville State University, had an opportunity to work in many places, but decided to come back here because I wanted to make a difference for everybody. The same thing I hope for all of you guys. Now, my senior year, we go 8-2. And I looked up some of the scores today because I was trying to figure out exactly when homecoming was. I played on this field. Could have gone to many places. I had a couple of coaches actually come to my house in Rock Springs, but the guys that I graduated my senior year decided we were going to bring Lafayette back to where we thought it rightfully deserved to be. So we open up our senior year, go down to Trine, win 8-0. That don't sound very impressive. Trine never got over our 50-yard line, never got over the 50-yard line. We had installed a Houston veer, inside veer. We did not run one play that was a veer that night, because the next week we were off, and then the next week we started the first of 9 straight region games. 9 straight region games. And only one team that wins the region went to the playoffs, Coach. Just one. 9 teams, 1 team. So our first region game, we beat Ringo, 56-14. They ended up going 7-3. Beat Chattanooga Valley 48-0 here. I'd never seen our seniors as mad as when we were up there. That's where the dressing room was. Looking out over here, watching them park Greyhound buses that they had rented from Chattanooga Valley to come to Lafayette. It just flew all over us. Next week we go to Chattooga and win 7-6. One of the most fun ball games I've ever been involved in. Next week we play Northwest Whitfield here and win 26-12. The next week we go to Dalton undefeated. Dalton's undefeated, led 13 to 12 at half, lost 30-13. Next week we come back here with only one loss and play a team that we had never ever, I had never heard of. This team, as far as I knew, was from South Georgia, Murray County. First time we'd ever played Murray County, Coach. I didn't know where Murray County was. I'd never heard of Murray County. It was homecoming that week. Our minds were everywhere other than on Murray County. Now listen to me. Everywhere other than Murray County. They were not better than us. They were good, but they were not better than us. They beat us 40-22 here that night. If I have one night that I could do over in my high school career, it would be playing that game again. I can't, but you can. We go on and win out. We end up going 8-2. Dalton goes 9-1. Murray County and Chattooga are 8-2. We're 8-2. Dalton ends up second in the state that year. Americus, Georgia beat them for the state championship. Guys, I can't step out here or now over there tomorrow night, but you get to. Focus on what you're on the field to do tomorrow. Don't worry about what's going on anywhere else. Focus. Region game, Coach. It's a region game. It's a counter, just like it was when we played. Get after their butts. Go Ramblers.
To invite you tomorrow night to our homecoming festivities over there at Rambler Drive at Jack King Stadium under the Friday night lights to check out our guys as they beat Murray County. Weather permitting, homecoming festivities will be during halftime, but if it looks like it's going to rain, we will hold it right before the game or move inside for lightning delay. Don't forget, come out and support your Ramblers. Give it up for the football team, your cheerleaders, your Rambler marching band, and the City of LaFayette employees that will light a fire here in a minute.
What's up, Rambler Nation? How y'all doing tonight? Hey, listen, I'm excited to be your new head football coach. When I took this job, I didn't understand the magnitude of a football Friday night until we showed up in Model and we had more fans than they did. And then we came home and obviously had more fans than that other school down the road, Gordon Lee, and whipped up on them and beat them 39-0. I'm expecting a packed house tomorrow, and I will go ahead and promise you, Mayor, that ain't happening tomorrow night. They fixing to tote one. Hey, appreciate everybody being here tonight. Go Ramblers.
We'd like to give a special thanks to each and every one of y'all for coming out tonight to support us. We hope y'all can show up tomorrow. We'd also like to give a special thanks to our principal, Miss Maggie Stultz, our head coach, Coach Andy Scott, our booster club, and just our great community. We hope y'all can all show up tomorrow night. and come and support your Ramblers. Go Ramblers!